like my model railway, the government's high-speed rail project, I think, is bust. Can it be fixed? I very much doubt it. Politically, it's flawed. It was cooked up, this scheme, at the last minute by Labour to make it seem a modern, up-to-date party before the last election. A bit like Wilson's white heat of the technological revolution, for those who remember 1963. It's going to alienate Conservative voters up and down the country at a time when they're really under pressure, and the countryside is really under pressure. We need to kill it now.
Everybody's Stanley, keep it in the family.
The business case just doesn't add up. If it did, this would be a primarily private sector project. What did Mrs. Thatcher say when she built the tunnel? She said, no public sector money. And yet here the taxpayers being asked to put up 50 billion and counting. That's my view on this. It should be largely financed by the private sector. The private sector is running away. That's the acid test. I've been an environmentalist all my life. Don't let anybody say to you, this is an environmental project. It isn't. It's going to have a devastating impact on our ancient woodlands. It's going to impact on areas of outstanding beauty like the Chilterns. And by the way, even in the towns, the little bits of green which we have around Euston, around Camden, those are going to go. Now, socially, this project is going to be catastrophic. There are 500,000 houses which are going to be blighted in one way or another by this project. What is the government proposing? Derisory compensation affecting approximately 2% of that total. And what's more, this is a project which, in terms of noise and disruption and general shambles, is going to go on for decades. Nothing proposed for that at all. The right course now is to devote a fraction of the money we're going to spend on HS2 on improving the existing networks. It needs to be done. It can be done. We've got to stop this high-speed train before it leaves the station. Stop! Stop!